So, welcome everyone, and thank you so much for coming on tonight. Like I said, we've got people from the USA, New Zealand, and Australia, and I want to welcome a huge welcome to my business partners. Saru, Kirsten, and I have been in this business together for nearly 8 years. We are so proud of the community that we have created, and that there's so much more to come. And also, we've got James here, who we joined forces with 7 months ago. Yes, you should do that because you are a force, and we are so, so happy to be with you. We have had the most incredible 7 months, and it's not only you, it's also Becky, your wife, and baby Jaden. Who we've joined with, and we love you, and you guys are just we're so so happy to be with you. And so in September, Kirsten got to meet you guys in Dallas at an event in the US. And Saru and I just last month, or this month actually, we went and met you in Japan. So in
Yes.
this 7 months, there's been so many pinch me moments. And this is like, could you imagine 12 months ago that besides we were in Japan and Kirsten's got a cowgirl boots on in Dallas. And so
Dallas,
it's just
Texas,
been
baby.
incredible. Yeah, it's been so much fun. But James, I want to throw it over to you because you've been in this business a lot longer than us and you've got your own story to tell. So I'd love you to share it with us because I know time is precious there because it's just after 1 a.m. So thank you for joining.
Absolutely. Well, hey, it's an absolute honor to be here with you guys. My name is James Zheng, and I'm sure just like you, we have goals to be able to help make our family better. And my wife and I, we've been together for 10 years this year, and we were always dreaming about a way to have a family. Actually, we struggled with an infertility journey, which is where the drops came in. I'll share that story in just a bit. But we knew that when we had our children, that we would want to be able to be with them, to be able to travel with them. We didn't just want to send them to daycare or, just be at work all day. Nothing wrong about that. But, that was our dream. And I wonder if anyone here, if you have family, if you have kids, if that's a similar type of dream that you have as well, too. But we didn't know, what to do. Our backgrounds, we were both students. We went to uni at UC Berkeley. So we were trying to be medical doctors because we're Asian and that's what you do. And then that's when we got introduced to these body balancing drops. You might have heard of these before. And we actually decided to give them a shot. In fact, my wife decided, this is a crazy story. I lost 11 kilos in 40 days with no exercise using them. So it's known as like a body balancing thing. But my wife, because she was thinking about getting pregnant, she's like, oh, I don't want to lose weight. It's not just weight loss, it's hormone balance, actually. But we decided 5 years into our infertility journey, we tried everything. All of a sudden, she's like, you know what? This isn't working. Let's just try the drops, feel better. It happened to be that by the end of that month, we had given up. By the end of that month of using the drops, she conceived. And now we have our 14-month-old baby boy, baby Jaden. So was it the drops? I can't say it was. I'm not going to make a medical claim, but there was definitely a big irony. And now we're so thankful for this business because it's allowed us literally to travel the world. In the first year of his life, we've traveled more than my entire life up until this point. We just got back from Asia, as you mentioned as well. And our joy is to be able to help other people to do the same thing as well too. So Kareena, did you want me to talk a little bit about what the company is, how this works as well too?
I'd love that. I think the people on here would love to hear about the company and then we can go forward from there.
Perfect. Sounds good. So we need a vehicle, and then we need to know how to pilot that vehicle. That's what these amazing leaders, moms, like you want to listen to these guys, by the way, right? So we're just here as a backdrop. But we have a company that's called Partner Co. It's ran by these two amazing founders that really know how to run businesses. They've had decades of experience. And what we do is we have wellness products that are clinically tested, science proved, backed, tons of stuff. We were just with the scientists and doctors just in Japan, actually. And it's good quality products. We have a lot of them, but some of the most popular ones are probably these body balancing drops. The one I have shared here is this is our US formulation. We also have a day and night drop formulation. They're the same. They balance the body's hormones, insulin, ghrelin, leptin, and cortisol, the stress ones. You might be familiar with that one. And as that happens, people feel better digestion, they have better mood, they have better energy. If you're looking for weight loss, it doubles weight loss as well too. Women, especially going through perimenopause, menopause, for the most amazing things. We'll hear about that in just a bit as well too. And a lot of people get some amazing results. It's been around for around 14 years and it's healthy. There's also good things for immune system boosting, inflammation. You have our Tahitian noni juice. Simple shot of this a day or sachet, and it just helps you, your family, kids love it. Actually, my son loves his noni. It just tastes so good for him. And it's really good for him as well, too. Right. So what we do, we take these products, you partner with the company with a one-time lifetime membership, 4250 AUD, or depending where you're in the world. And then you have access to these products. And you have these amazing women and leaders and entrepreneurs that will show you, and we have systems exactly how to share this online, make some money, and build this to be something gigantic. Give access to 50 markets around the world. Saru will talk about a global business in just a little bit. And whether you want to make an extra 500 a month, 5,000 a month, or even more, we have seen everybody in every background be able to do all different types of things. You have fun, you have communities. And one more thing, if you like holidays, if you like travel, think about, yeah, where do you want to travel? Today, we were just celebrating a bunch of our friends winning Bintan Island out there. I know these three, they're going, which is going to be great. We've been to Hawaii, we've been to Bali, we've been to Punta Cana, we've been everywhere. You get paid for vacations as well too, just by helping other people transform their health. So with that, that's pretty much it, Kareena. So I'll hand it back to you.
Thank you so much. I know that you tried to shorten that because you could talk all day about the products as well. And I know we all have our stories to tell. But talking about helping people, that's the reason that I got into this. I have a background in nutrition. I worked for Jenny Craig for nearly a decade, and I was a nutritionist and a mentor. And from there, I had my son, and I didn't want to go back and work, the 9 to 5 or the split shifts. And so we started this company, and what we have done in this last 8 years has helped so many men and women, in terms of financial freedom and also weight loss and gut health and hormones and so much of that. And that is my passion. And because of this, get to be at all my son's events. So I love that I can work from home or work from anywhere in the world. But I want to be at school pickup. I know not all mums do. I want to be at drop off. I want to work in the canteen. I want to be at all of his school events and at the afternoon events, sports as well. And with this online industry, I have built my own house by myself. I'm a single mom and I'm financially dependent on myself and no one else. And so to have built this home for me, and my son has been the biggest, achievement that I have done so far, other than all the friendships that I've made. But if I can do this, solely on my own, then so can you. And I think that knowing that we've got such a community that can help each other along the way and have fun and laugh, and I'll let Kirsten go into that because she's all about the fun. But there's so much, in the last 8 years that I have achieved from just starting out because I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people lose weight and feel good. And then from that, there's just been so much in terms of travel and what I've been able to do for and with my son and my family and build a home. And now work with these people and travel some more. So I'm going to pass it on to Kirsten because I could go on all day and I actually nearly cried a bit also. I'm not going to go into But Kirsten is one of the closest women that I have in my life, and she is fun, and she, definitely makes this a lot more worthwhile. So Kirsten, bring the fun, girl.
So my say in life is if it's not fun, I don't want it. I just am not into boring. I'm 100% ADHD. If things are too hard, I'm going to put it to the bottom of the list. So it has to be fun. It has to engage me. I have to want to do it. And I got offered this business by one of my clients. I was doing her hair, like she's one of my best friends now. She's actually our biggest leader, Annika. Anyway, I said, oh, yeah, sure. I was 7 months pregnant and in a very, very unhappy and not nice relationship. So fast forward, I said yes, and I took it on and I just ran with it because when she came out, my ex-husband, he anyway did all the stuff, and I had no money, had nothing. I had to break open my son's money box to go buy nappies, and it was that moment that I'm like, I've got no one to come and save me. Like I've got 3 kids. no one was coming to save me. And I just went, oh, like with tiny baby, I've got to go all in. And I just went all in minutes. That was before I'd actually met people in this business. Like when I got thrown into a room with Kareena in a Sydney event that we had to go to, I didn't know her from a bar of soap, and I have never laughed so much with a person in my life. Like seriously, she does not stay up late. Let me tell you, I have to make her one every time we're together. She gives me one night. Doesn't matter if we're together for five. One night only I get. But we stayed up this night so late. She nearly died the next day. But like I've never laughed, connected. Like people fill my cup. For me, life is about helping, paying forward, like doing the right thing for people. If I can make somebody feel better and I can collect more friends on the way, that is the biggest win. So for me, like I have filled my life and my children's lives with friends and like these people in my business and their kids, and we go away together, and I've taken my kids on escapes and events, and they have the best time. And I never would have done it without that really random, simple yes, and having that trigger moment that made me go, I've got to change something. So it's wild what life gets to put in front of you that you go, oh, why not? And you got to find out, does it matter? Like what matters? And to me, my kids are everything. Like they're everything. Whew, they almost made me cry. I know. But the friendships I've got from this, the connections, the fun, the laughter, the moments when we get together, and these are people that you know from a tiny little face and Messenger that I've never seen ever in my life. And it's the biggest hugs, and it's like this instant moment that like they're family, and it's so powerful. And my customers have become like that, so it's really special to me. There you go. So I'll give you. So do I call Saru? Saru.
Yeah.
So
Bring on
Saru
this.
is I'm going to give her a pump up because Saru is like this
Yeah.
super power global business. Like what this woman does. And when I met her, she was so shy, so quiet. She wouldn't say anything. She would just, do the pointy reels and never say anything. Now she does lives everywhere that go for an hour. Like you are phenomenal and have a massive global business. You inspire me every day. So off you go, darling.
Thank you so much. As you know how I was shy and not able to, turn off the camera because I was not confident enough, and I didn't know that I was capable of doing so many things, and then I was capable of changing people's life. And I never thought that I would be able to do this, right? That's why I didn't have the confidence. And then I had one customer, and that one customer made me believe that, oh wow, I have that power to change someone's life. And when that one customer was able to get her health back and confidence back, and she sent me a big message saying thank you so much for changing my life. So that day I realized that, oh no, I can do this and I am capable of changing people's life. And the blessing I received that day just changed my life. The confidence came like that. And also on top of that, like all the leaders who supported me throughout this journey, right? I was just baby, didn't know how to turn off the camera, even didn't know how to post. At that time when I started the business, it was just, Facebook with like 300 or 250 friends. That's how I started. And I was never scared to learn. So I was always asking questions how I could grow in this business. And I never thought that I would be able to reach global audience. And just using this social media platform, I was able to do that. Right now, I have people from all around the world doing this business with me and doing this, program. They are using our products. It's global, right? So I have customers and team members from USA, Canada, UK, Europe, Japan, Singapore, Dubai, like Brunei, so many countries, Australia, New Zealand. So the global platform is reachable through social media. So all the strangers, all my, strangers are now my family. So, James, you know how we met all Japanese team last time. None of them were my friends or someone who I knew before. I met all of them virtually. And then when I met them this month, And they are like my family. They were welcoming me, giving me so many gifts, and inviting me and my family and even my team to their house. It's just amazing feeling to have that global connection using this social media. And I never thought that I would be able to do this. And if I, someone who couldn't even turn on the camera to, show my face, can do this, then you all can do this. Anyone who is watching this video, you all are capable of changing someone's life through our business and through our amazing products.
Yeah. Thank you, Saru. It gives me goosebumps whenever you talk, because she truly was, just pointing at the camera. And as you could see there in the photos, that was us in Japan. Saru was on stage with Panima, one of her business partners, and Annika, and they spoke. And you actually had to translate. So Saru would speak and then they would translate in Japanese. So it was like the best thing that I've ever seen. I was so proud. And they really rolled the red carpet out for you. You were like a superstar there. It was really, really cool to see. And seeing you with all your team was it was magical. It was something I'll never, ever forget. So thank you for taking us along on that ride. Well, thank you for everyone that has come on and watched today. Tonight, we could go on and on and on. And if you want to know more, yeah, we really could. But if you want to hear more from us, please send one of us a message if we've invited you, or whoever has invited you onto this Zoom tonight. Because they obviously think if they've invited you that you have the potential to do this. So if you're there going, I still don't know if I can, the reason that you're invited is because
yes.
someone
Honestly, say the yes to the randomest thing. And I had no idea. The most random thing. And it changed my entire life. So just say yes. And it doesn't matter if you don't know anything. I had 200 friends on Facebook. I knew nothing. And I just learned every day a tiny bit. Go for it.
Yeah.
Nothing to lose. I spent more on a pair of shoes that I wasted.
Yes. Isn't it funny? Kirsten is just happy to have more friends, and I want to help people. And
I
building
do have to earn an income for my children, but yeah, all the friends, all the friends, all the people.
All the friends.
Let me tell you, you're going to have a good time with me, always. I will make you.
Yes. Anyway, we hope we will all see you soon, and that you'll be our friends and we get to meet you all in the future. But thank you again for coming on and for giving us your time on a Thursday night. So thanks, guys. We'll see you soon in our chats.
Bye.
Everyone.